How shall I presume? How shall I assume something that I know nothing about, and say this and say that? The presumptuous nature of a war that I do not know, to the whore who is a gentlewoman, with a nature which is not nurtured by anything else but digressions, all of the obtuses, abuses. Oh yes, there we are. We find ourselves once again. We find it all. You look down to the crown and you think that you have something superior, something set aside, something artful, and you dodge and you sway and you play something superior. Ah yes, I've said it again. I've said it again and again and again. The superior card. Boy, I've felt it. I've dealt it. There's the moon again, up there. It's not quite half, not quite crescent, not quite this. It's not a quarter, it's not anything. It's not quite full. It's not atoned, it's not at one. It's not a sun to anyone. The morbid angel sometimes is luminescent light. It has to fight with everything. It has to fight with everything. You try your best, you say all of those things in jest, and then you say, let it rest, let it rest, let it rest, let it rest, let it rest. Finally at peace within the earth. Heaven knows where it goes while it flows, while I know where it goes. I know where it goes. Sometimes you know. Sometimes you know. Ah yes, the Scottish play, Julius Caesar, Shakespeare. Boy, spare me a Marlowe. Boy, spare me something. Ben Jonson, boy, he had it all Moliered. So he thought. So he thought. The Alchemist. Dr. Faustus. Dr. Faustus. Dr. Faustus. Selling your soul, biblical, Greco-Roman. Ah, the repetition within the repetition within the repetition. The repetitious art. They say it's all in the repetition. But to digress upon playful Luciferian art, and then you have the malignant evil. Malignant evil is something else. Boy, it's something else. You hear it, you see it, you know it, you breathe it, and you feel it straight away. Straight away. It's a Saturday where I am, the worship of Saturn, and yet Christ knows why Jesus even was around. Interdimensional being, without seeing or knowing why, and looking up to the sky, the heavens, the cosmos, and saying, interdimensional being, save me, save me. Alien, unidentified, alien, save me. With your voice, your eyes. I was always going to ask you about that psychedelia. I was always going to play with something that I said. Boy, my name's Edward, and A.G. Wallace. You could say I prayed. I prayed for some hope, some hope. Just dip the crane, and then you can go the Dutch tilt. You can pan the demi, show something bilateral, bilingual, multilingual, multisexual, multifaceted. Oh, there I have it. There I have it. There I has it. Ah, grammatically this way and that way. I'll sing you something Lewis-wise. The Isle of, what's his name? It's where Alice is. Somewhere in Wonderland. Boy, sometimes you mourn in the mountains, and then you're forlorn in the fornication, and you breed someone like me, and there I am, there I is, there I was. Oh boy, it's all showbiz. It's all me. It's all me. Always was, always has been. Boy, spirituality comes in day and night, night and day. Nay, 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 and night, and dight. What a dight it is. Boy, you should see the nay right now. It's something else. It's not quite this, not quite that, quite right, quite left. You could say it's quite light where I am. There you are. Distractions, digressions, and migrations to something which you hope illuminates with that electric, genuine light. Walter Russell and forlorn Nikolai Tesla. Boy, Wi-Fi, Hedy Lamarr, meet her in a bar. Boy, you can say you can put her in a bell jar. Throw her aside. Let her smash. Let her smash right into it. Let her fall right into it. The ether, the substance. What substance are you made of? Who knows? What style? I know for a while where I am. And sometimes you realize you're maybe sensitive to the sensuous, and at times sensual. Once in a while. You can have it all. In one moment, you can be there. At 1 second, at one. My Lord, Shiva told Jesus about Yeshua. I never knew about the surreal nature of the enlightened Buddha, which means many things within oneself. Boy, ad nauseum. Abdominal, abimo pectore, but don't stop the hooray. Just keep doing what you're doing. Show me, stimulate your art for your own self, art for art's sake. For goodness sake, spare me the shake, and finally find something. 2 crows, 3 crows, Robert Burns, William Shakespeare. There you go, there you have it. I think I'll salve it. I'll savor and waver, and I'll know who I am while I recover from this severe torture. I won't be too grammatically incorrect, just in case you think you're gonna make me insane. God bless the atheists. I used to say thank God for the atheists, And sometimes you challenge them and say, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord that I hoard at times. At times, you play within the play, within the play.